This is the free motion quilting tutorial for graphic flower. This is started by first stitching a circle and then filling that circle with thread. Basically, I just did circles and circles and circles on top of themselves until the whole center circle was built up. And what I was really going for was just a really densely filled, very graphic looking area with a lot of texture and a lot of thread buildup. Once you get your circle done, then just start stitching around it with these large petal shapes. And I did some traveling and got into the inside of the petal with this line of stitching. And just work your way around. If you feel like you need to, you can of course mark your petals. That will keep them nice and even. If you want a certain number of them around your center circle, that might be a good idea. But it's also kind of nice to just let it kind of flow free form and just see how your petals are going to appear as you stitch it, because you really never know. You might end up with something kind of wonky looking, but at the same time that might look good. That might be what you want. Once you get your first set of petals done, then you're going to start wiggling around in between them to create even more petals. And I really was going to try and fill this area pretty quickly, and so I made my petals nice and long and stretch out to fill all the way, almost all the way to the edge of the quilting space, and you can see that right now. And this is a really good thing if you wanted to upscale this design and make it fill a larger area. Just simply make your petals bigger. Make your petals stretch from one area of your quilting space to another, and it will fill very quickly and be a very large scale design. You can see already how I'm building up thread in between the petal shapes, and I named this graphic flower because I was aiming for that thread buildup. I think it looks really, really good, and if you're using a thin enough thread that can be traveled over your previous line of stitching without breaking, then this shouldn't be a problem. I am using isocord thread in this video, and that's pretty much all I use for free motion quilting because it is so very thin and so very strong. And here's what it looks like when you finish graphic flower. For over 100 videos on free motion quilting, plus loads of awesome tools and supplies, check out daystyledesigns.com.